I just wanted to give you an update. I was approved for a restraining order against Carrie this morning. I will no longer be responding to any contact from her, so I'm sure she will probably start blowing you up next. A restraining order? Thank you for letting me know. Could you send me a copy of your paperwork for her file? Of course. She has still been trying to contact me, but the officer hasn't contacted me to tell me if she was served yet. I am still not answering. Her probation officer will definitely find this interesting when he is caught up to date with this. She is on probation. Oh yes, and I am sure he will have some words for her when she checks in with him in a few days. Well, ask him to make her take a Dr. 0 grams test as well. Please, I am begging you to let me talk to my kids. Let them read this message from me. Babies, I miss you both. I'm hurting so bad and I am so sad over this. I cry every day over you both. Oldest, yesterday was my due date with you. I would give anything to start all over again and have you back in my belly. Please stop punishing me and try to call me and contact your mother. Please ask Shelby to call me so we can talk. I punish myself enough, more than either of you could ever know. Please have a heart and forgive your mommy for this. I feel so empty without you two in my life, and I need you. Please find a way to call me. I love you both more than anyone. I know they won't let you call me, but just know I love you both more than anyone ever could. I feel like you for sure didn't let them read it, because it's just weird as he 11 that ever since they've been with you it's like Vic Mom when they were so attached and loving to me. They were always so loving and attached to me, and then you came along and ruined everything. This is crazy and fucked up on so many levels to do this to my son and daughters. Daughters because I have to and baby will know me. You will regret ever trying to keep me a secret from my baby but let your man's weird-ass family around my kids, but not me. Super ass backwards. Have my damn children call me. My child's birthday is in 4 days, and I want to talk to my babies on their birthdays. Oldest, please call mommy if you see this, okay? I love you so much. Hi, I would like to report a breach of a protection order. I was granted an emergency protection order from my sister Carrie Blank, and she has been non-stop contacting me through multiple numbers since last night. When was this order granted? Just a few days ago on this date. Looking at our records, it has not been able to be served yet. They have not been able to locate her to officially serve her. Okay, but she is still in breach of the order, right? I don't want to answer her to tell her to stop, because I don't want to mess anything up. Technically, no, the order is not valid until it is served. I would suggest not to contact her in any way, though, or it will possibly reflect poorly on you when this goes to court. Just continue to block any ways of contact she uses to reach out to you. While my baby looks super happy here in every way not. How's her mental health, Mr. and Mrs.? You know what's best for my kids. I said what I said. No one's bullying me into a corner anymore. Baby's mommy loves you both so much, and my life is so sad without you both in my life, and without anyone supporting a bond between you guys and your real mom. It's truly sad, but I am always here anytime for you both. And baby, although you don't know me or remember me because people want to be weirdos and act like they birthed you and wish they did, just know I am your real mommy who created you and gave you life, and I love you so, so much. You three are the only reason I'm still breathing. Shelby, you and this little boy are weird as he 11 for all of this. Wow. Seems like someone didn't have their morning cup of coffee today. It also seems like this type of comment is not appropriate to be put on Facebook when it is very obvious the children involved may be able to see and read it. For the record, I see the children very frequently and they are always smiling and happy. They are both amazing and loving children. You may want to try some gratitude towards the woman who has raised them for years. Well, you don't even know what you're talking about. You're weird. Is he 11? Nobody asked for your opinion either. I am their mother and I would know if my children were happy, and they are not happy without me. Why don't you tell your friend to give me back all 3 of my kids like I've been asking for, since she clearly doesn't want to be bothered raising them and making them happy? Oh wait, she won't, because she just wants to control me. And you and your friends are weird as he 11 for the shit you let her say on your Facebook. Keep throwing stones in glass houses, bish, and watch how fast it will all shatter down around you. Give me a reason. I just need one damn reason, and I'll call the police and have the kids taken away from you just like you did to me. I'll make sure everyone knows to when they get taken, since you like to run around and lie on me and my name and create this whole fucking narrative that I can't take care of my own damn kids. And just as you fucking know, I have my caseworker who has a whole ass master's degree in child psychology on my team. So just sit back because you're about to really see me work. Best believe I will always fight for my kids, and I won't ever stop. All I've asked for this whole time was some damn common decency, but you all are too busy being weird ass. Please let my oldest sit down and actually read all of this open-heartedly with an open mind. I know you won't, but one day I will be able to show her I sent this, and you wouldn't let her see my birthday wishes. Happy birthday, baby. I love you so much. You were born at 3:27 a.m. You're officially not a little kid anymore. It's wild to me. I wish we could do it all over again. I love you so much, baby. I hope you know this. Remember all the good, happy memories you have, because there are way more good memories with us than there were bad. And you know deep down I am sorry for everything we went through. I have your little faces imprinted in my memory, and I hate you were taken from me so I couldn't watch you grow up. You'll be able to make your own decisions soon. You already basically grew up fast with me, but that was because of the trauma from him. I hope you stay happy, stay positive. Forgive but never forget. Actually, no. Because what that monster did to all of us was unforgivable, and I'm sorry I didn't listen to you guys. I knew you guys weren't lying when you told me he was hurting you too, and I believed you both from the start, but it just did something to me in my brain where I was put into fight or flight mode. He's clinically a narcissist and evil soul, and God will punish him. God does not like or take kindly to anyone who hurts a child, animal, elderly, or mentally disabled person, period, and he is going straight to he 11, I promise you guys. I was so trauma bonded to him, and he manipulated me and made me avoid the truth because I didn't want to be without companionship. And it's not my fault I needed him. It was because I missed your real dad so much and I couldn't handle losing Dush. You guys have been punishing me for this when it wasn't my fault, and I would love to just sit down and talk and come up with a solution. Don't forget that I created you both and I love you and want us to have a relationship and be a family, and we can all bond again. We were always so happy and silly. Please, baby, please, just tell Aunt Shelby to give me another chance because I need you guys in my life. I'm not going to be on this earth forever. Anything can happen to anyone at any time, sweetheart. We gotta love the ones we are bonded with by blood for eternity and forever, and I'll try until I can't anymore. I learned from my mistakes, and I will never let anyone hurt you like that again. I sacrificed my happiness with him. Why the fuck did I just get served with a restraining order against you? Restrain me from what? Calling you out on your bullshit. You can't stop me from contacting you about my children. It's not harassment, it's my babies. You are seriously fooked in the head if you think that this will stand in a courtroom. Any judge will listen to what I have to say and make sure that this order is thrown out and never grant another one against me. You don't get to decide whether or not I can ask about my kids. It's my damn right. I get to ask about my kids whenever the fuck I want, or you can just give them back to me. You're fake as fuck. You said you would keep my babies to help me get on my feet, and now you're trying to ruin my life. You're sick. Like seriously, you're a damn monster and pure evil. Shelby, what is going on? Your sister is hysterical saying that you are trying to get her thrown in jail for no reason. This is getting ridiculous now. Mom, I love you, but I will not be discussing Carrie with you at all, or the children. Please respect that. How can I respect the fact that you are hurting your sister when she is at her lowest? She is doing her best and trying to get better, and you are kicking her while she's down. It's not right. Mom, please respect what I said, or I will no longer talk with you either. You don't understand what it is like being torn in half between the two of you. I get she can't have visits because she isn't clean, but you could at least let her speak to the kids. It won't hurt anyone, and maybe it will help her stay clean. Goodbye, Mom. Court is now in session to determine if the temporary restraining order in place protecting Shelby Blank from Carrie Blank is appropriate and requires a longer time frame. Your Honor, I would like to request a continuance so that I can find proper representation. Since I was only properly served a few days ago, I have not had time to pay a retainer fee and hire an attorney. I would like to request that the restraining order is dropped until a proper hearing in which I have legal representation, so that I may still use my constitutional rights to visit and speak to my children as I see fit. A continuance may be granted, but that does not dismiss the restraining order. In fact, it will extend the order until the new court hearing. I'm sorry, but I find this entire thing ridiculous. My sister does not need protection from me. So you believe that there is no reason for the restraining order to be in place at all? Correct. I have not done anything to threaten her or put her in danger. In one day, you messaged your sister over 100 times. You don't consider that harassment? It's not harassment when she is the one who has my kids. If she would just cooperate and respond, I wouldn't need to message her constantly. Very well. I will all the continuance, but I will not set a new court date until your attorney contacts the courts to request one. In the meantime, the order is still in effect. Is this understood? Yes, it is. I understand. Then court is dismissed, and we will reconvene on a future date. Thank you, Your Honor. I should have an attorney within the week. It has been over 2 months since court was continued. Carrie has yet to find representation and has not requested to return to court either. The children are thriving with Shelby. They are doing well in school and are very happy to be with their aunt and uncle. They do not ask to speak to their mother, and when she is brought up, they have very little to say about her. Shelby's mother has stopped pushing her to make things easier for Carrie. She does see the children and no longer brings Carrie with her. Carrie is somewhere. We don't really know. But she's quiet and not causing problems, so that's okay. Our new story begins soon. Stay tuned. There is also an update from an old fan favorite coming soon.